Hey there, YouTubers. Now, if you're a huge NBA fan, ball, and like myself, you will enjoy this video. I'm going to discuss the 2014 NBA playoff matchups. For the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. And I'm going to discuss some other things in my paper. So let's get started. Sit back and relax. It's going to be an awesome journey. Okay, first I'm going to discuss the Eastern Conference playoff matchups. Okay, the Indiana Pacers, the number one seed, 56 victories and 26 losses. And their opponent in the first round of the playoffs, the Atlanta Hawks. They got the number 8 seed, 38 victories and 44 losses. In the regular season, the season is tied at 2, so they broke even. So that is a good thing. I don't know who's gonna win this first matchup. It's gonna be an awesome series. Hopefully, I mean I could be totally wrong. It might be a slobber knocker. It might be a boring ass series. But we'll find out, NBA fans. I'm kind of glad that NBA playoffs is finally here now. Actually, it kicks off sometime I think Saturday afternoon or Saturday night. I'm not really too sure. Okay, next matchup. Still with the Eastern Conference. The number second seed, the defending NBA champions, the two-time NBA champions, the Miami Heat, with 54 wins and 28 losses, and their opponent, the seventh seed, the Charlotte Bobcats, first time in a long time they made a playoffs. Jordan's team, he's the owner of the team. 43 victories and 39 losses. So I think this will be a disaster, a blowout series. But anything's happening in the playoffs. Anything can happen in the playoffs. NBA fans. In the regular season, he swept the Charlotte Bobcats in the regular season. I'm not gonna discuss about the scores. You can look it up on ESPN. Okay. Let's see here. The Toronto Raptors, the number third seed, 48 victories and 34 losses. And their opponent, number 6 seed, Brooklyn Nets, 44 wins and 38 losses. And the overall for the regular season, they're tied at 2, so they broke even. So this should be a good matchup. Okay. Number 4 seed, the Chicago Bulls, the team that I represent, 48 victories and 38, I'm sorry my viewers, 48 victories and 34 losses for the Chicago Bulls, plus no Derrick Rose. So Noah, they're pretty good. Everyone has stepping up ever since Derrick Rose got injured once again. And then this time we'll play Washington Wizards. 44 wins and 38 losses, and Washington lead the series 2-1. So it should be a good series. Hopefully, close games. Now I'm going to discuss about the Western Conference. The number 1 seed, the best record in the NBA. 62 victories and 20 losses. They got the number 1 seed versus another Texans team, Dallas Mavericks. 49 losses. I'm sorry, I'm screwing up. 49 wins and 33 losses. And Spurs swept Dallas right out of the season. They swept them the whole season. So it might be a different outcome. It might be the same result. Same thing in the season. We'll find out. Okay, the second seed, Oklahoma City, 59 wins, 23 losses, versus Memphis, 50 wins and 32 losses. Memphis number 7 seed, and Thunder lead the series 3-1 in the regular season. Okay, the number 3rd seed, the Los Angeles Clippers, 57 wins and 25 losses. And number 6 seed, Golden State Warriors, 51 wins and 31 losses. So that should be a good matchup. A lot of good teams in the West. Okay, number 4, Houston Rockets, 54 wins and 20 losses. And number 5, Portland, 54 wins and 20 losses. They both got the same record. And Rockets lead the series 3-1. So that should be a good series. And the other ones do not mean the playoffs are lottery pick bound for the upcoming NBA draft this June. So I'm not going to discuss that. But I am going to discuss what's in today's paper. Okay. They say the Bulls in 5. That's going to be a struggle. Okay, NBA fans, or if you're a Bulls fan or a Washington Wizards fan. Now, the first matchup, Eastern Conference. They say Pacers in 4, easy sweep. And then Bobcats versus the Heat, easy sweep at 4. Nets versus the Raptors in 6. Now switching gears to Western Conference. Mavericks versus the Spurs. Spurs in 4. Grizzlies versus Thunder. Thunder in 7. Warriors versus the Clippers. Clippers in 6. Portland versus the Rockets. Rockets in 7. It does not say who is going to win the championship. Who is their prediction? I might make another video when it gets close to the Final Four. I mean, for the Eastern Conference Championship game and the Western Conference Championship game. Then I'll make another one. I usually do like a podcast, but doing something different for a change. There should be a good matchups. Man, there's a lot of good teams, a lot more better teams in the West than the East. So let me break it down to you, NBA fans. Okay, we all know that the Spurs got the best record overall in NBA, 62 wins. And look at Dallas Mavericks got the 8th seed, and they got 49 victories. Don't you think they should get like number 5th seed or 7th seed? I don't know, but the Western Conference is better than the Eastern Conference. No offense who's watching the video right now. But look at, you got Dallas Mavericks, almost got 50 wins. Oklahoma City, Memphis got over 50 victories. Oklahoma's got 60 victories, but they lost a few games. And then Lakers and Golden State could have easily get 60 wins, especially the Clippers. Houston and Portland almost get 60 victories, but they lost a few extra games. But man, that's freaking awesome. But look at the Eastern Conference. The only team who can really get 60 victories is the Pacers. Not the Hawks, because they barely made the freaking playoffs with 38 victories and 44 losses. That's not gonna cut it. But you in the playoffs, you in the playoffs. Miami Heat, the defending 2-time NBA champions, got 54 wins. And if they were keep winning, they will probably get the number 1 seed and get home court advantage and probably get the best record in NBA this season. But it don't matter for them. They want to stay healthy for the playoff run. And who else? Toronto only have 48 wins, they might get 50. Same for Brooklyn, too many losses. And for the Bulls, they almost got 50 wins, but they lost a few games down the stretch. Um, Now, speaking of the Pacers in Miami, they were neck and neck. You know, who wants the number one seed, get home court advantage throughout the playoffs and the finals. They're like duking it out, and it looks like Miami says, hell with it. We want to get healthy for the playoff run, because they locked the playoffs. They locked the number second seed. They might easily just sweep Charlotte Bobcats and just rest for the next opponent. And I think the next opponent will be whoever wins the 3-6 matchup. I think I'm not really too sure, but I know the winner of the Bulls Washington will play Indiana and Atlanta Hawks. That'd be great. The Atlanta Hawks upset the Pacers, but I really doubt it. Pacers are a very, very good team, and it is very young. So that's my thoughts on that matchup. So here's Noah. He had a great season without Rose. He really stepped it up. He had a lot of double-double, a lot of triple-double. I'm sorry, a lot of triple-double. I really thought I thought the Bulls gonna play Brooklyn Nets once again, but Brooklyn Nets is not a team to mess with in the playoff. Any team, I'm gonna say it one more time, any team that can win the 2014 NBA championship. It does not matter if you are a defending champion right now. You can have a lot of upsets in making and all this stuff. I just hopefully Bulls can make a decent run. Maybe to the Eastern Conference Championship game. Maybe even the freaking finals, to shock everyone out there who not have no faith in the Bulls. A lot of people are picking the Heat to win again. A lot of people are picking the Spurs. A lot of people are picking Oklahoma. Maybe Brooklyn. I know my friend Burton. A quick shout out. He's a Rockets fan. So hopefully hopefully your team could do good. And my other friend, he's I think a Clipper fan named Justin. What up, guys? I remember back in the day that Clippers used to suck ass back in the day. Now they're the king of LA. Now who really sucks in LA? The Lakers. Sorry, Laker fans, but we'll find out if this is going to be a good playoffs. The first round is going to be very, very slow because all the games in the first round is best out of 7. All the rounds are best out of 7. I like it back in the day. The first round was best out of 3. You can win 3 games and suit your opponent. And if you're number 1 seed or whatever, you can rest out for the second round. Second round, I think semifinals and conference finals are the 2 best playoff matchups. But now these days, anything's possible. I think I said right, semifinals. I think. Because the first round is just the first round, and the second round is the second round, but some people call it semifinals. And the third round is the conference finals and the finals. So that's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a smashing good playoff run from my point of view, and you could tell on this blanket I'm supporting the Chicago Bulls and representing. I wish I went to the Bulls game, especially the playoff run, but part of the tickets are so freaking expensive. Same thing for hockey tickets. You can't get no damn hockey playoff tickets. So I love your feedback and let me know what kind of games are you looking forward to the 2014 NBA playoffs. Are you gonna watch all the playoffs? Are you gonna watch one certain team? I'm just gonna watch the Bulls right now. They better not be 0-2 in the playoffs. I'd be really very pissed off and disappointed. A lot of people like to see Pacers versus the Thunder. They want to see some I can't really explain it. Maybe like two powerful teams. Maybe we might see a rematch of last year NBA final between the Spurs and the Heat, or we might see a team who had never been to the NBA final before, like the Toronto Raptors or Bobcats. I don't think so. Bobcats. Maybe they'll get one victory over the Heat, but I doubt it. Probably the Heat just want to steamroll in the first round and just rest for the second round and whoever's gonna face in the second round. But that's it. I'm gonna say follow me on Twitter. The information will be down below, and I love your feedback on who you think is gonna win the first round of the NBA playoffs. How many games is this gonna take? Do you think what I read in the paper will be a couple of sweeps, or do you think all of them will be game sevens? I'm looking forward to the playoffs. Of course, I'm watching a Bulls game. I'm looking forward to like a Western Conference and the Eastern Conference championship games. I know it's gonna take a while, and especially the NBA Finals. So this is your friend here, Team Rai. Thanks for watching. Please share this video on Twitter, Facebook, one of your friends on YouTube. I don't care. Just share this video if they love NBA basketball. Ball in and have a great night. Sayonara. And good luck to your NBA team. And one more thing before I let you go, NBA fans, go Bulls. Later. Sayonara.